The city council gearing up for a showdown against Mayor Adams.
They're joining a lawsuit accusing him of thwarting an expansion to the city's rental voucher program.
Fox 8's Morgan McKay joins us now in studio with a closer look at this lawsuit. And Morgan, city council is basically saying that the mayor is refusing to implement several laws.
Steve and Natasha, the city's shelter population is at an all-time high, in part due to the migrant influx. New laws set to go into effect at the beginning of the year, some argue would help alleviate some of the burden on the shelter system. But the mayor's office so far refusing to implement the laws, citing costs and legal authority.
The mayor has a responsibility, like every other New Yorker, to abide by the law.
The New York City Council is now joining a class action lawsuit against Mayor Eric Adams and his administration for refusing to enact laws that would expand the city's rental assistance program. Last summer, the council passed laws that would expand the number of people who would be eligible for these housing vouchers by making them accessible for people in a wider income bracket and would eliminate the need for someone to be in a homeless shelter for at least 90 days. The mayor vetoed these bills, but the council overrode the veto. The laws were scheduled to go into effect on January 9th, but Deputy Speaker Diana Ayala says nothing has been done.
The administration did absolutely nothing, which means that they didn't put in any additional funding. The city council has jurisdiction, over the creation of these laws, and the city, has to implement. And right now, they're derelict in that responsibility, and their refusal is really frustrating.
Now, the mayor's office argues that this law would be too expensive and cost the city more than $17 billion over the next 5 years. However, this price tag is something that the council disagrees with. The mayor's administration also says that these reforms would go beyond the council's legal authority.
It's our belief as a legal matter that that law goes beyond the city council's authority and that it's actually preempted by existing state law. So there are significant legal issues and they will play out in court.
The lawsuit was first filed last week by the Legal Aid Society on behalf of 4 New Yorkers at risk of homelessness who would be eligible for the voucher program, City FEPS, if the laws were to take effect. They praise the council for joining with them in this legal fight.
Any stay in shelter should be as short as possible, and where there is a benefit or resource that can relieve them from having to be in shelter, it should be made available to them.
Right now, around 36,000 households use this housing voucher program called City FEPS. Now, something important to note, migrants are not eligible for this housing voucher program. Steve, Natasha.
All right, Morgan, thank you.